Hey guys, Melissa with Lovable Loops here. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make this Christmas tree applique. You're going to need an E 3.5mm crochet hook, a tapestry needle, a pair of scissors, and worsted weight yarn in yellow, green, red, and brown. To begin, we're going to start by making the tree. We're going to work from the top down, and it's worked in 3 different sections. After each section, we'll fasten off and then rejoin our green yarn to continue on. Okay? All right, so to begin, for section 1, you're going to take your green yarn and your crochet hook, make a slip knot, chain 2, and then you're going to single crochet once in that second chain from your hook. Okay? Row 1 is done. For row 2, chain 1 and make 2 single crochet in that single crochet from row 1. So 1 and 2. Okay? For row 3, chain 1 and make 2 single crochet in each of those 2 stitches. So you'll end up with 4 stitches. 1, 2, whoop, 3, and 4. Okay. For row 4, you're going to chain 1. You're going to make 2 single crochet in that first stitch. So 1 and 2. Now in your next 2 stitches, you're just going to single crochet once. So 1, then I'll move on to my next stitch, make another single crochet, and now in that last stitch there, you're going to make 2 single crochet. One and 2. So now you have 8 single crochet, or excuse me, now you have 6 single crochet. So for row 5, chain 1. In that first single crochet, you're going to make 2 single crochet. 1, 2. In your next 4, you're going to make 1 single crochet in each. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now in that last stitch, you're going to make 2 single crochet. Okay, so now after row 5, you have 8 stitches. Now we're going to do row 6, chain 1 in your first stitch, 2 single crochet. Now you're going to single crochet in 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And in that last single crochet, you're going to make 2 single crochet. Alright, so now you have 10 stitches. We have completed section 1. Go ahead and fasten off and just leave a long enough tail for you to weave in your ends. Okay, to begin section 2, you're going to skip over 2 stitches, attach your yarn on that 3rd stitch, join it, chain 1, and in that same stitch that you joined to, which is the 3rd stitch in, you're going to make 2 single crochet. to single crochet in 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You should have 3 stitches left. In that next stitch there, you're going to make 2 single crochet, and the last 2 stitches we're going to leave unworked, okay? So you're done here for the row. So that was row 7. So now you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. For row 8, you're going to make 2 single crochet in that first stitch. And you're going to single crochet in 6 stitches. And in that last stitch, you're going to make 2 single crochet. Okay, so after row 8, you will have 10 stitches. Chain 1 and turn. Oops, looks like I did not get both loops. Yeah, when you get to the end, sometimes it's a little more difficult. Make sure you get both loops, work through both loops of that stitch. So let me fix this real quick. Here we go. Okay, 1 and 2. Okay, that looks much better. Okay, now we're doing row 9. Chain 1 and turn, 2 single crochet in that first stitch. Then you're going to single crochet in 8. And then 2 single crochet in that last stitch. Okay, so after row 9, you'll have 12 stitches. Now for row 10, you're going to make 2 single crochet in that first stitch. Single crochet in 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now you're going to make 2 single crochet in that last stitch. And I'm going to make sure I go through both loops. There we go. 1 and 2. All right, so that completes row 10, which also completes section 2. So now we have one more section to do before we get to the trunk of the tree. So again, you're going to fasten off, and your tail only has to be long enough to weave it in. Mine are probably way too long, but that's okay. All right, now you're going to, for section 3, skip over 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and attach your yarn to the 4th stitch. Chain 1, and in that same stitch that you attached to, you're going to make 2 single crochet. 1 and 2. All right, now you're going to single crochet in 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And in your next to make 2 single crochet. 1 and 2. So after row 11, you're going to have 10 stitches, okay? Chain 1, turn, make 2 single crochet in that first stitch. Then you're going to single crochet in 8 stitches. And in that last stitch, you're going to make 2 single crochet. 1 and 2. All right, for so at the end of row 12, you'll have 12 stitches. Now for row 13, chain 1, 2 single crochet in that first stitch. Then you're going to single crochet in 10. And in that last stitch, you're going to make 2 single crochet. Okay, so after row 13, you'll have 14 stitches. For row 14, chain 1 and turn, 2 single crochet in that first stitch, 1 and 2. Then you're going to single crochet in 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and in that last stitch you're going to make 2 single crochet. Okay, so after row 14 you're going to have 16 stitches. For row 15, chain 1 and turn, 2 single crochet in that first stitch. Then you're going to single crochet in 14. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. In that last stitch you're going to make 2 single crochet. Okay. At the end of row 15 you'll have 18 stitches. For row 16, chain 1 and turn, make 2 single crochet in that first stitch. Then you're going to single crochet in 16 stitches. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay, and then you're going to make 2 single crochet in that last stitch. Okay, at the end of row 16, you'll have 20 stitches. Now we're going to do the last row of green. So 17 would be the last row of the actual tree, and then we'll start the trunk. Chain 1 and turn, 2 single crochet in that first stitch, and then you're going to single crochet in 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then in that last stitch you'll make 2 single crochet. 1 and 2. All right, you are done with the green part. That was section 3. Go ahead and cut your yarn, and now for the trunk. Okay, now for the trunk, we are going to skip over 8 stitches, 2, 4, 6, 8, and attach your yarn to the 9th stitch. Let me double check. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so you attach your brown yarn to the 9th stitch, chain 1, and then you are going to make 1 single crochet in that same stitch that you joined your yarn to, and in the next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you'll have a total of 6. Chain 1, turn, row 2, make 1 single crochet in each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Chain 1 and turn again, and this is your last row. Make 1 single crochet in each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Fasten off. You'll have to weave in all those ends. I'm not going to take the time to show you how to do that because it's pretty simple and just time consuming, and that's really not the fun part. But you'll want to weave in all those ends. To make the star, you're going to need your yellow yarn. Okay, you're going to make a slip knot and single crochet, or excuse me, and chain 2. 1, 2. In that first chain there, that second chain from your hook, you're going to make 5 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to join with a slip stitch to the first single crochet. Okay. This is going to be the center of the star, and now we are going to make the 5 spokes, okay? So from there, you just joined, chain 3. 1, 2, 3. In the second chain from the hook, you're going to slip stitch. And in the third chain from the hook, you're going to make a single crochet. That makes your first spoke. You're going to then slip stitch to the second single crochet on the round, okay? From there, chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3. In that second chain from your hook, you're going to slip stitch. And the third chain from that hook, you're going to single crochet, and once again, slip stitch to the next single crochet on the round. Okay, 2 spokes are made. It's again, chain 3, slip stitch in that second chain from your hook, single crochet in that third chain, and then slip stitch to the next single crochet on the round. 3 spokes are made. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, slip stitch to that in that second chain from your hook, single crochet in that third chain, and then slip stitch to the next single crochet on the round. 4 spokes are made. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, slip stitch in that second chain from the hook, single crochet in that third chain, and then you're going to slip stitch the next single crochet on the round. Cut your yarn, pull that through, and there you have your star. Okay, so now you'll just take your star and attach it to the top of your tree with your tapestry needle. And then to do the garland, I won't do the whole tree, but I'll quickly show you what I did. So let me cut a snip of yarn here. Get my tapestry needle. All I did was I started here in that corner. Pull your yarn, oop, not that fast. Okay, pull your yarn through. You're going to want to leave. I would recommend you weave in the ends of the tree first, so that way they don't get in the way. And then I would skip a few stitches and sort of, you want to work down slightly in the other direction. So I would send my yarn through that way. Then I would pick my next spot. So I'd bring it back up this way. Okay. Then I would go backwards, send it back through there, and then just continue doing that, just like that. Pull your yarn through, and you go backwards to close that gap, and then determine where you want the next spot to be. So if I wanted to start moving down now, I could put the yarn there, bring it through from the back. Again, if these were all woven in, that would be much easier to do, and then if you go back up, it'll start to make the garland. That's all you do. Very easy. Okay, so there you have it, your tree applique. Christmas tree. All right, very simple. Oh, and let me show you also the finished measurements. My finished tree measured about 4.5 inches long, and at the widest point was about 4.25 inches wide, okay? Now I also have my snowman applique and my reindeer applique. I have the patterns for all 3 of these, the written patterns, up on my blog. And as of right now, I have my tutorial for my reindeer up. I'm hoping to get my snowman tutorial posted later today, so that should be up by the time you see this video. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so that you see notifications when I post new videos. Thank you.